Hello, I'm Sonia. I'm a student teacher in modern foreign languages. I'm here to share with you how I approached the subject inquiry task 1, which was about developing our personal teaching philosophy. So for me, this task was a kind of three-way dialogue. First of all, it was a dialogue with the article and more broadly with research, what the research was saying about learning and teaching languages. It was also reflection on the way I was taught, not only languages, but in general about my education, about all the teachers I've met, those inspiring ones and those less inspiring ones. And I think that formed my preconceptions about what teacher I would like to be and what is important in learning and teaching languages. And finally, there was also the placement in school. I felt that those first 2 weeks of observations in classroom were critical in developing my teaching philosophy. Being in school meant that I could check if my preconceptions were valid, and some were and some weren't. I remember that what helped me to review and maybe change my philosophy were all those moments where I thought that something would go one way but went another way. And so, give you an example, the article said, and also I believe that drilling were disengaging and boring for learners, but actually being in a classroom, I saw teachers were really engaging and made drilling really fun practice for pupils. So that was something that challenged me, but also challenged the research. So when I was writing the reflective entry, I felt that I was actually going back and forth between what the research was saying, what my experience were, and what actually I saw in the classroom, and that helped me to define the teacher I would like to be. And finally, this task also led me to a quite challenging and important question, which was, what will I do when some pupils in the classroom won't like my subject, regardless of my efforts and my enthusiasm? So I had to think. This reflection made me to step back and think about my subject and the point of learning languages in broader context. I had to think what those pupils can take away from my classes, despite not liking the subject. And that was something I had never thought before, but something that now has become a really important part of my philosophy. Make my teaching about all learners and make sure that I equip them with skills and knowledge that they can use in other subjects and hopefully in their adult life. Thank you and good luck.